Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Um, I want to take this privilege and this particular moment to reflect on this story that I heard some years ago, and I hope this story will be deeply embedded in your journey of faith as we live in the world with so much frustration, anxiety, anxiousness, and also sad uh, life that we face daily. We face so many braided uh, or challenging life uh, every day, and this is the reality. So, on that note, I would also like to say thank you for unwavering support that you revealed to me on my previous videos clips. That your attribute, your contribution, and also all the inserted comment that you guys posted. I accept them, and I truly appreciate your participation. I hope I will anticipate for more in all the rest of the video that I'm going to post. Uh, as I already mentioned, I want to break it or challenging myself to uh, trying to elaborate on this story that I already mentioned. I hope the technology will allow me to encompass most of the things that I want to say without any interruption. And I believe the God of heavens will have mercy on me to give me decent knowledge and clear conscience, as well as receptive mind as I interact with this word that He give us. Before I dive into our story lesson, I just want to us to meditate and contemplate on this song that I want to sing. I need the prayer of those I love while traveling over life's way, that I may true and faithful be and live for Jesus every day. I want my friend to pray for me, to bear my tempted soul above, and intercede with God for me. I need the prayer of those I love. I need the prayer of those I love to help me each in trying hour, to bear my tempter soul to Him, that He may keep me by His power. I want my friend to pray for me, to bear my tempter soul above, and intercede with God for me. I need the prayer of those I love. I want my friend to pray for me, to hold me up in wing of faith, that I may walk the narrow way, kept by our Father glorious praise. I want my friend to pray for me, to bear my tempted soul above, and intercede with God for me. I need the prayer of those I love. I want my friend to pray for me, to hold me up on wing of faith, and that I may walk the narrow way, kept by the Father's glorious grace. I want my friend to pray for me, to bear my tempted soul above, and intercede with God for me. I need the prayer of those I love. I need the prayer of those I love. Sorry, brothers and sisters. I believe there may be some error that may occur, maybe due to my glasses. Yeah. So when there is like a little bit of light, too much light on my glasses, I may have some kind of blurring vision. So I miss some of the little stanza that I want to repeat, or I want to sing. As I mentioned earlier, the story is all about the truth. So there are so many versions of truth in our world of today. This secular world is full of many things, and we obsess with a lot of different things that we are always eager to uh, require or some experience out of them. Some of the things that we learn, they are not perfect for ourselves, but we want to try to learn them anyway. Here, this story was about this kind of naughty and insane king, which you said. This king has decided uh, to test and want to know how the sick blind men would react when they saw an elephant. Actually, when they are exposed into an elephant. So he decided to gather sick blind men and sing to challenge their experience. He want to expose them and brought them into an elephant. There was a kind of creepy elephant that he want this blind man to tell their experience regarding what the people always pontificate about it, what they said about this elephant. So, in some extent, we may realize that this people, or this blind men, they were screwed. They were screwed up by this naughty and insane king who tried to expose this blind man to interact with a creepy elephant. So the story goes like this. There was this certain king who wanted to know how the blind man or the blind men would react when they saw an elephant. So how would they react when they saw an elephant? Of course, the blind men, they couldn't see, right? We cannot say they see an elephant or saw an elephant. We may say it when they are exposed, to an elephant. So he brought them as he made such a decision. He brought them, and here is how they react when um, they are brought into the elephant. The story entails and read like this. This sick blind man were brought into an elephant, and the king and his counterpart led this blind man into different part of an elephant, and you want to see how they're going to react. Then the first blind man, was led into an elephant trunk, and he said, "Ah, an elephant is very much like a snake." And if you look at it, if we look at it holistically, we may think that what this blind man said, it may be close to truth. Because if you look at the trunks of an elephant, it moves all the time. It is the thing that the elephant always accomplishes many things in life, like drinking water, like grabbing something to eat, and also to help itself when uh, encounter some endangered stuff. So this is a reality in life. So this man tell the reality close to reality. So the elephant trunk is moving some kind like a snake. So the Northern King continue with his test or exam against this blind man. So in other instant, uh, then he took the second blind man. He led him up to an elephant legs, and here is what he said. He said the elephant was very much or similar to a tree. He said, an elephant is similar to tree. I couldn't even know how you say it that way. You say the elephant is very much like snake, but the elephant is, to me, the elephant is like a tree, like a big tree. Then the other third blind man get hold of it his tusk, or in other words, we may call it highbury, and he said, no, 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 you guys, you get it all wrong. I got an elephant now, and I understand the elephant, and I understand the elephant. The elephant is similar to a stick. It's really like a stick. So that was his understanding about elephant. And then the fourth blind man was also led into other part of the elephant, especially the board of elephants, and his reaction was totally or slightly different from um, the three of his fellows friends. And this is what he said. So after he was led into the board of elephant, he said, "You all got it wrong. I don't even see. I don't even think if you can get it that if you can say it that way, or I don't even understand why you had such a perception about the elephant. The elephant now is very much like a mountain. According to the first blind man, he uh, planned that the elephant is very much like the mountain. That was his own understanding or his own views regarding the elephant, which in his incapacitated mind, he thought that the elephant was like a mountain. The fifth blind man was led by the tail of an elephant, and he said, an elephant is very much like a rope, a rope, because the elephant tail is so small. I hope we could have more idea about this. Eventually, the sick blind man was led to and an elephant ears, and here is what he said. He said, an elephant is very much is similar to a big bird. All were having different distinctive knowledge, and also they speak with a different tone regarding the different part of the animal that or the elephant in particular that they were exposed to. But the elephant get upset because they groping him. The elephant get upset. It get mad because those guys, they keep stalking him. They keep touching him. They keep they keep touching it, or they keep annoying it, or they become kind of nuisance to an elephant. So the elephant get mad. He get upset, and he decided to trample down those or crush those 6 blind men. He killed them instantly, and only the king who fled the scene survived, because the king was seeing what had been a dramatic things that had been taking place. So because he was seeing everything, so the king who see and brought those blind men survive this creepy and cruel death imposed by an elephant. So he escaped the scene, and because of his vision, you get the advantage of his being the person with vision, then you run away. The moral of this story is an elephant could never stop being an elephant because you got the wrong part of it. So these 6 blind men, they got the wrong part of an elephant, but in their senses, they thought what they were saying was right. They said it was absolutely right that they have to say it that way. They have to have such a description regarding an elephant. So in reality, elephant is elephant. So no matter what you said about it, it's still elephant. So let's go to Bible scriptures. These Bible scriptures, they will also give us more knowledge about the idea regarding the truth. So truth is very important. Like truth could be considered as a treasure. But it happened that in this world, people, they said, I have my own truth, you have your own truth. Why do you talk about my truth? Whatever my truth look like, maybe my truth is mountain, maybe my truth is neck, maybe my truth is elephant tail. So it's my truth. So there's nothing that could allow you to interfere and agitate, or maybe dictate my truth. This king who brought these 6 blind men into an elephant, he regret that he brought them into their death define, and those guys, they died because of elephant getting upset after they groping or stalking him. In the book of Psalm chapter 91 verse 4, Psalm chapter 91 verse 4 said, He shall cover you with his feathers, and under his wing you shall take refuge. His truth shall be your shield and buckler. So when you said the word buckler, to me it refers to when you have a car and you buckle your seatbelt for your safety. So this similar word, according to my simple interpretation. I'm sorry. So what is the Bible say here? His truth shall be your shield. You know the shield when you go to war in ancient time. So you have to use shield. Yeah, you have to use shield to protect yourself from getting killed, or from being hurt by your opponent's side, or your enemy. So let's go to another Bible verse. Another Bible verse taken from the book of uh, John chapter 18 verse 38. In the book of John, John is New Testament. John is one of synoptic gospel. John chapter 8 verse 38. So let us hear what the Bible says regarding the truth. Let us hear what the Bible tells us regarding the truth. I thought I did say that John chapter 18 verse 38. John chapter 18 verse 38. At least if you get it, you can read it. John chapter 18 verse 38 said, Pilate said to him, What is truth? And when he had said this, he went out again to the Jews and said to them, I find no fault in him at all. So this is a topic, or this is what related, or this is what our illustration about helping is all about, the truth. The truth is very important. And when you look at it holistically, when you look at it in your own perspective, you may realize that Jesus is embodiment of truth. God is embodiment of truth. Embodiment of the truth that everybody should come and learn from him. Everybody should come and learn from Jesus for whatever reason. So it's only Jesus should be our role model to show us and to tell us how we could reach out and grasp the truth. So let's go to another book, John chapter 4. John chapter 4, bear with me please. John chapter 4, verse 24. In the book of John, we're still in Synoptic Gospel, book of John chapter 4, verse 24, said, God is spirit, and those who worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. We have to worship God in spirit and in truth. Truth must be one of the predominant topic when we want to put more emphasis on searching and finding for truth. So I am profoundly glad. I'm profoundly glad as we study, or thrilling as we study, we continue to study our God word. So let's go to the book of John again. John chapter 8. John chapter 8. And as I said, I'm glad. I'm sorry if I pronounce the word in the wrong way. So please bear with me. So in the book of John, chapter 8, verse 32, what does the Bible say? John chapter 8, verse 32, it states, and by the way, I'm reading from New King James Version. Sorry. And you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. And you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Like I mentioned earlier, like I mentioned before, Jesus is the embodiment of the truth. And whatever we read in the Bible, we must consider it as ambiguous for a general knowledge for us to perceive and conceive the truth. So let's go to another, maybe it should be the last one, the book of the same book of John, chapter 17, verse 17. John chapter 17, verse 17. So this is a familiar verse. I think all of us should have a knowledge and acknowledge and have an idea about this Bible verse, and also is one of sobering verse. because if we live by truth, our world should be the safest heavens. So let's read book of John chapter 17 verse 17 said, sanctify them by your truth. Your word is truth. Sanctify them by your truth. Your word is truth. This is what Jesus did. He was pleading to his Father to sanctify us, to make us holy by the truth of God. Because what? Because the truth of God, the word of God is truth. The word of God is truth. So the whole spectrum here is we have to have more understanding about the truth of God. We can use it as chairs. We can use the word of God as the truth that could make us holy, that could set us apart, or that could set us aside to be holy, for holy use. We could use the word of God to transform our life, to change us and to modify us every single step. So this is a whole spectrum and also the whole panorama of the video. So I hope this video will give you profound knowledge, and you will be thrilling and excited with you contemplate on the contact of the truth related to the point of a story, as well as the scriptures give us some insight and highlight about the truth. So this is the whole thing that I want to say it, and I would like to say it. I would like to purge and pause and say thank you for being one of the viewers to this video. My sincere apology for such inconvenience if there is any word that I didn't say it in a correct way. Thank you very much.